What's the Chow Chinchows? LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Coral Trial Run. Yes, it's Sunday, which of course means it's time for the trial run. So, we are back in Coral. By the way, if you want to know about the red nose on my face, read the description. For an entire month, I am wearing this red nose on my face in every video for Comic Relief. Basically, Comic Relief is a charity that runs over here in the UK, but they also do things over there. They do things all over the world to help the less fortunate people, starving people in Africa, homeless people over here in the UK, disabled people over here in the UK, and all over the rest of the world. These people help a lot of things. Go and check out the website in the description. Just literally go on Google and search Red Nose Day, and you'll literally understand that Comic Relief helps all over the world. I leave a donation link in the description because I want you guys to donate if you have the funds available to donate. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. Just enjoy the content. But that is the reason why I wear the red nose, and that is why I wear the red nose in every video. If I need to explain that in every video, please let me know in the comment section down below, because I will explain it in every video if that helps. But I really don't want to do that. I just want to have the fact that there's going to be a red nose on my face for the month. Anyway, we're back in Coral. Let's take a look at the team rather quickly, because I love this team. And we have a new one added to the team in grinding, because the fact is, I found out Growlithe was in the grass down at Route 2. I found out that Growlithe was here, and I love Growlithe. So I was very excited to be using Growlithe. And I needed someone to learn Rock Smash anyway, which none of my team could learn Rock Smash. So I have... we have Growlithe. We have the moves Roar, Ember, Bite, and Rock Smash. Then we have Chips, our Buizel, level 12 with Tackle, Water Gun, and Growl, as well as Quick Attack. Then we have James, our Bulbasaur, with Tackle, Growl, Leech Life, and Vine Whip. Then we have Mount Moon, the Clefairy, with Pound, Double Slap, Encore, and Sing. And we have Super the Pikachu with Thundershock, Tail Whip, Growl, and Quick Attack. That is the team rather quickly. Yeah, it's only 5 members deep, but the fact is, this is a demo. This game only lasts up to the 3rd gym, so we can spend time looking and finding what we want. We can play about with it. It's not a lock. We don't need to worry about that kind of thing. We can catch as many Pokemon from as many areas as possible. Let's go to the library. Welcome to Giant City's Pokemon Gym. This gym doubles as a library, so please keep your voices down. Okay, sorry. You need a library card to enter. Let me see. Oh, okay, Joe. Have a nice visit. Thank you. I will have a nice visit. And I will be very quiet because this is a library. So we need to be very quiet. Sorry. Excuse me. Welcome to Giant's Pokemon Gym. This gym doubles as a library. Yes, I know. I've got a library card. Why? Why did you do that? Is it because I stepped here? Is there like an event step just in case you don't talk to her? Yo, champ in the making. This must be your first gym. The trainers here specialize in normal type Pokemon. They can't take a hit from fighting type Pokemon, but ghost moves can't hit them either. So you should be ready for anything. Alright. I'm reading through the library set of encyclopedias. I'm starting with the letter A. Why? Why would you read the encyclopedia? No one reads encyclopedias. I'm sorry if you do actually like encyclopedias. It's not a book that you should be reading. Honestly, it's not a book that you should be reading. I mean, the only time I actually read an encyclopedia is if I need to learn how to spell something, or if I want, like, knowledge or history. But, like, the fact is, if I want those things, I'll go look at a history book. I'm not that kind of guy who's just going to say, I'm going to read the encyclopedia. No one ever reads the encyclopedia. Oh yeah, this race has, like, I sometimes forget that this ROM hack actually has the automatic set battle style on. See how much damage that does? That is awesome. Bite. Oh, you have quick attack. Bite him. There we go. Good work, Roxy. Welcome to the team. Very much happy that you're here. By the way, my brother has a dog named Roxy. That's why I always name my dog Pokemon Roxy, because my brother has a dog named Roxy, and if it's a female dog, I will name them after that dog. He also has a male dog right now as well, but that male dog is huge. Shh. Be quiet in the library. But why are we battling? Why are we battling in a library if you want me to be quiet? Am I supposed to just go up to my Pokemon and say, hey, Pikachu, you know, Thunderbolt's a thing, you can use it now. I just literally go up to them and say that, instead of shouting it. I mean, I'll take a crit. Thank you, Chips. By the way, Chips, if you do end up watching the Sunday night videos, you know, thank you for being part of the channel. You know, the Nuzlocke was your idea, and I'm thankful you enjoyed the series. I really am. Ooh, do more damage? That's fine. It's fine. Oh, so close to level 13. Well, I didn't teach you about type matchups. I did not teach you about type matchups. I just used powerful Pokemon. The power of grinding, eh, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, the power of grinding. But question of the day for you guys. I don't know, we usually do question of the day, but I feel like there's something that I need to do something to lighten up these Sunday series. So, question of the day, do you go to the library? Have you been to a library? You know, do you do libraries? Oh, a clue. I was just literally inspecting the bookshelves. For no reason at all, and I just thought to myself, like, okay, I might as well inspect the, you know, the library. A history book on domestication of Pokemon. It's very dense reading. You have to keep rereading the passages. This book is titled Veilstone Myth. Read it? Sure. A young man called and foolishly in insolence came to own a sword. With it, he saw smart Pokemon which gave sentences with carefree abandon. Those not taken as food he discarded with no afterthought. The following year, no Pokemon appeared. Lardon's grew bare. The young man seeking the missing Pokemon journeyed far. Long did he search, and far and wide too, until one he did find. Asked he why did you hide? To which the Pokemon replied, if you bear your sword to bring us harm with claws and fangs, we will extract a troll. From your kind, we will take our toll for what must be done. Done it must be to guard ourselves, and for it I apologize. To the skies, the young man shouted to his dynasty. I have found this sword, I have lost so much. Gorging with power, I grew blind to Pokemon being alive. I will never fall savage again. This sword I denounce and forsake. I plead for forgiveness, for I was but a fool. So saying this, the young man hurled the sword into the ground, snapping it. Seeing this, the Pokemon that had disappeared began to place beyond seeing. Okay. A story about a young man scared a drowning Corsair. Some people treat them like sparkling creatures, but I think Pokemon can have just as much heart as us if you give them a chance. Yes, that's the same as me. I'm literally the same. That's why I do Nuzlocke, because I give these Pokemon a chance. Even the most innocent Pokemon in the world should be given a chance. A comic book called Captain Pepperwing. Sounds boring. I mean, you said it, not I. Ah, you came. You know, you were something. I knew you were something special when I met you in the Grove. I'm Stanley. Oh, Stanley! His name is Stanley! I get it! Because he's a comic book writer. Oh! I'm the Giant City Pokemon leader. I graduated top of my class at Daybreak Pokemon Trainer School. Noble-type Pokemon are very vastly underrated. Sure, they don't have many strengths, but they don't have many weaknesses either. I'll show you that sound strategy is far more important than power. And again, the music is awesome. Leader Stanley has a Smeargle. Okay, I'm glad I grinded up to level 12 now, actually, because I was not sure what levels I needed to be in order to go through this gym. Now I do. Don't like the Thunder Wave, but I do like the fact that I've got the Leech Seed up. Okay, so if I attack every other turn, that's still fine now. And if you pull out something amazing with your tackle, if you pull out something amazing, I'm okay. Because I could just sit here and get my HP back. And if I miss an attack, that's always fine too. Literally, I'm not worried about you now, because I've got my setup. And that's the whole point of James. As soon as he gets that Leech Life up, he's perfectly fine. If he gets Leech Life up and he gets a Toxic up, literally no one's living. Leech Life, Poison Powder, everything's dying. That's how James works, and that's how James will always work. Oh, speaking of it, here's Poison Powder! Yes! Growl! And James is a wall, ladies and gentlemen. James is also trying to learn Sleep Powder. No thank you. Ditto! Ooh, Ditto. Right. Oh, of course the Ditto is faster. Of course the Ditto is faster. Yeah. It's because I'm paralysed. Right. Well, in this situation, I need to switch out. Roxy! Actually, did you just see the level of this thing? I didn't realise this thing was level 15. Yeah, I'm going to heal you, Roxy. I'm going to give you this fresh water. I didn't realise it was level 16. Here's me thinking I was on level. But nope, I am way under leveled apparently according to this, but that's okay. That's okay, because this is not a Nuzlocke. You know, things can die here and it's okay. But also the fact is I got Flame, I got Ember. Dead Bulbasaur. I'm perfectly fine. Stanley is beaten. I guess your strategy trumped mine. Take this. It's the Pokemon League Stock Badge. We got the Stock Badge from from Stanley. That badge shows you bested me in battle. It also shows you know how to use the HM Rock Smash outside of battle. Your Pokemon don't need your Pokemon don't even need to know the move. As long as they could learn it, you're good to go. Oh! So I don't need to ever teach TMs to Pokemon. As long as they could learn it at one point, I'm good to go. So that means Bulbasaur can literally learn Cut without actually having to learn Cut, right? Because it can cut things. It's a Bulbasaur. It can cut things. But I'd also explain it because, like, in grinding, when I caught my Growlithe, I knew that Growlithe could use Rock Smash. You'll need to find the HM yourself, though. Oh, right, so I need to find the HM, and then if a Pokemon could have learned it at one point, they would be able to learn it, and I wouldn't have to teach the move to them in order to know it. It's complicated, but I get it. I get the idea, and I think that's a good idea. I think that's a really cool idea. I also want you to have this. TM40. That's a track, isn't it? No, it's Fake Out. Okay. Alright. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I married a Slugma. Yikes. Well, you did awful then. If you married a Slugma, you failed at life. You failed at life. On Pokemon Evolution by Professor Rowan. I think I should probably reread that book since I'm going for the Sinnoh region in a few weeks. A study on the trees of the giant grove. Many people believe that the trees give off some kind of special form of energy. This energy is said to be what attracts fairy-type Pokemon to the grove and gives trees their distant year-round pink colour. It goes on for a bit. He found an old magazine. Read it? My Secret Life, Chapter 3. Story from the previous chapter. I was never a murder suspect, nor was I a target for an international spy organization. But I drove a car down the Jersey Turnpike at 80 miles an hour, and a police officer pulled me over and asked me for my driver's license. He said I was going 20 miles an hour over the speed limit. Well, you are, because you're doing 80 on the Jersey Turnpike, you idiot! I instantly prompted my wife and said, I'm in a hurry. My wife is in labour. Oh my god, he tried the oldest trick in the book, didn't he? Fortunately, my wife actually had a big stomach. Oh, so she wasn't in labour, she's just big. Oh my god. If I did intros, this would be literally the perfect time for an intro right now. But, like, I don't do intros. I hoped he'd lead me, let me go with this excuse. Since it's an emergency, I'm going to lead you to the hospital with my police car, he said. No, it's not necessary. She's not pregnant. Why not? Asked the officer. Well, let's get going, said the officer. No, we can't. This baby is a demon child. What? 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 You felt like it's your own fault. A children's novel where moth are turned into Pokemon. You'll remember reading this when you were younger. Okay. Pokemon etymology. No one's quite sure where the word Pokemon comes from. Since scholars believed the word has origins of a former word, book, the baku for I or my and man. The word could be essentially mean my man or friend. No, it means pocket monsters, you idiot. Sauteed Magikarp with leperberry sauce. Far-fetched Fernaise with grilled leek. This is a Pokemon cookbook. Oh, I don't like that guy. Pokemon breeding for dummies. It's far too detailed. A novel about Pokemon. A novel about a world where Pokemon don't exist. Interesting. That's our world. An article on the ruins of Alph in the Johto region. There's a strange language written on the walls. Okay. I just wanted to continue reading about all these things because, like, I just like looking at things. That's what I do. Especially in a ROM hack like this, it's perfectly fine to just do that. You know, it's not... This series has never been about making progress. This series is about looking into every tiny little detail that they've put into these games so far and then living in awe of every tiny little detail they put in these games. That's literally what this game... That's what this series is all about. It's about talking to everyone and acting like it's a brand new Pokemon game, which in the process of waiting for 8th gen, we might as well do. And that's what this series is about. That's what this series has always been about, and that's what the trial run will always be about. In preparation for the next Pokemon games, we look at what people have done. And we are, and I am in awe of what people have done, because it's awesome. I can't be poisoned, can I? No, I can't be poisoned. But I can't poison you because you're a poison type. So I'm just gonna tackle you, and eventually I'll kill you. I just probably should not bring out Clefairy since Fairy type is in this game. And I can get double crits when I don't even need them. And a Pidgey. You might know a flying type move. I mean, I don't really care since this is not a Nuzlocke, but like, I'm still gonna go into Super. Super, use Thundershock. There we go. I mean, crit, super effective. You weren't living anyway, but still. Could you please keep moving? Your footsteps are scaring the water Pokemon away. Look, I'll give you something if you leave. Alright, I'll leave. What do you want? Fine, here. Oh, I got a fishing rod! Thank you! In fact, you can fish for water Pokemon. You won't find very much with it, though. Okay, I'm sure you've probably got better rods. That's why you're willing to give me your rubbish old rod. Oh, I'm a Reap Sheep! If I didn't have Pikachu, I would definitely pick you up. I love Mareep. It is one of my favourite Pokemon when it comes to electric types. Honestly, outside of Lantern, I'd probably say Ampharos is probably one of my favourite Pokemon. Literally, it is. It's just awesome. It's just literally an awesome Pokemon, and I will always say that. Because it is an awesome Pokemon. Power Cut has helped me so goddamn much in Nuzlocke that I love Power Cut. I love Ampharos because of that one reason. It has helped me so much. That one little Pokemon has helped me so much in Nuzlocke. Oh, you have Peck. That's not good. Let me switch. Wasn't expecting to see the Peck. I can't go into Mount Moon. I'll go into Chips. Okay, so you got double kick as well. This thing is actually going to be in pretty much some trouble. Yeah, this thing might be some trouble. Water Gun in. Oh, so close. Leah. I don't mind. Just kill it. James goes to level 14. Chips goes to level 13. And Camper Denny was defeated. It's a berry tree. Hey, mystery berry. Yeah, you're a trainer. You want the item? You're gonna have to battle me for it. Alright, fine. Let's see what you got. One Pokemon, you have a Nidorina female. Oh, well, of course, obviously. If Nidoran male's about, Nidoran female's also about. You know, it just makes sense in a way, really. So, I needed to hold in that burp because I was about to burp and it was about to be on camera and it was about to be disgusting and I was about to have to do some class editing because I'm good at editing and I didn't want to deal with that because I don't want to deal with that. I mean, I'm really good with Audacity. That's just one of the things I do. Fourth wall break, but the fact is, behind the scenes, I actually know what I'm doing with this. I mean, I've been doing it for 5 years, so obviously I know what I'm doing. Oh, you... Oh, I obviously thought you were dead there. I mean, it's a good thing I'm naturally quicker. And Picnic at Aaron is defeated. I found a Great Ball. Nice! By the way, Aaron is a perfectly 2018 name. Because it's literally in gender. It's literally... You can have that name and not be worried about, like, is that a boy's name? Is that a girl's name? There's literally no need to worry about it because it could be both. I know, you know, it's a name that could be both. I think it mostly means girls, but like you could possibly give a guy named, you could probably have a guy named Aaron. Okay, Pikachu. I don't like the... Oh, you missed your tower. Fine. I'm okay with that. Can I find a Pokemon Center so I can end this episode off? Because we're just to hit the 30-minute mark. And I wouldn't mind a Pokemon Center because this route's been a little long. And I would like to end this episode off soon. But we've done a lot today. Like, we've gone and got our first gym badge. We're venturing out. We've seen a few Pokemon. This Pokemon has Thunder Shock and it's kind of scary, but we should be okay. Especially if you decide to use things that miss. And I can burn your wall. Oh, so close. Things just don't die when they want them to, do they? Level 13! Awesome! Good work, Roxy. Ooh, there's a cave coming up. Oh, there's Nidoran's here! That's rather cool. I'm not really interested in them because I've been using them way too much. But that's kind of cool. Okay, so Starglow Cavern. I think we'll explore this in the next episode. Yeah, I think we'll yeah, because there's a Rock Smash Rock here. And you can find Baller here. Okay, you can find Baller here. It's a cave. You gotta find Baller in a cave. Alright, this is the last battle I'm going to use. This is the last battle we're going to be part of today. Hiker, Doug, and a Geodude. This is an awful match for us right now. And my team is not in the best situations. Magnitude 5. I mean, okay, but like still, don't like that. Water gun. Come on, Chips, kill it. And a Cubone. Oh, I'd love a Cubone. That's one of those ground types I never get to use. If I can find Cubone in here, I might actually use it on the team, because I never get to use Cubone. Oh. Never mind. Nice work, James. Finishing off the job that Chips needed to do. Right, so on that note, I'm going to end today's episode here. Off screen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal, and the next episode we'll explore the Starglow Cavern. So, you can join us right there, or if you want to, go in the description below, there is a link to the Pokemon community thread. Go out there and go and experience this game for yourselves, because that's what the whole point of the trial run is. Go out there, go and experience this game, get it out there, go and show this. I'm just trying to show the world that there are awesome ROM hacks and fan-made games all over the world. Go and explore. That's what I want you to do. Go and explore. This is not, you know, me trying to say that hacking is okay, because, well, by the way, hacking is okay, but ROM hacking is absolutely amazing because it's a tribute to the awesome people of the Pokemon community, the awesome people who made Pokemon, because they did something that inspired someone to make something awesome like this. And that is the ultimate form of credit, if you will, in a way. You know, imitation is the best form of flattery, and that's what this inspires people to, and that's what Pokemon inspires people to do. It inspires people to make something of their own. It inspires people to be creative. It inspires me to make Let's Plays. and it inspires ROM hackers to make video games. Imitation is I mean, that's basically what these Pokemon games do, and why should we not support that? Because that's awesome. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Go and download this ROM hack, or if you're part of the Pokemon community forums, that is, go and tell them that I'm doing an LP on this game, and just come out there, because I can't advertise over there because it's wrong of me to self-advertise. It's wrong to do that. But if you advertise on my behalf, it's all perfectly fine. And if you have some monies available, go down to the link in the description and support Red Nose Day. Support Red Nose Day. Go and do something funny for money. And donate some money to Red Nose Day, because I wear a red nose on my face telling you to support Red Nose Day. Anyway, until next time, I am LanturnJoe and I am out. See you again! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos. And of course you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when new videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter @LanturnJoe, and you'll be able to get news about the channel, new videos and so much more as well. And if you want to watch some more videos, there should be some in the top right and top left hand corner of this video. But until next time, from me, Joe, and from Lantern as well, we'll see you again.